Come right back with me. Just for a second. Back where the boulevard still wet. Back where the palms kept leaning. Back where the smoke knew our names. I remember it in loops. Rain. I remembered it in loops. Rain gloss, red signs, your perfume on the swell. Chrome lip catching color from the curbside diners. Sub rolling under me like a second slow heart. Everything after, everything shining, everything warm where it should've gone cold. The low rider floated through puddle like silk. Black paint swallowing the city, giving it back in ribbons. I had one hand loose on the wheel, one thought stuck on your shoulder. One breath full of sweet burn and wet asphalt. That was the heat, not loud, not wild, just steady, dressed well, lit enough to hurt. That was the loneliness too. Riding shotgun in clean black shoes, looking good in the dash light, saying nothing, staying close. And every little splash from the tires sounded like memory, practicing my weakness. Neon fog on the lane, I gave my night to that. You in the glow of the rain, I still come back to that. Palm shadows drift, they stay faithful. Smoke say it's shit till the dark turn gray. Neon fog on the lane, I gave my night to that. You in the glow of the rain, I still come back to that. Loop again. Gold signal on the hood, blue numbers on the dash. Purple bleeding from a liquor sign of the runoff. The whole boulevard moved like a slow confession. Not from the mouth, from the metal, from the steam rising off the road, from the little silence between each bass hit. I still feel the seatbelt warm on my chest. Still feel that afterglow drag under my ribs. Still hear your laugh cut short by the weather and disappear into the haze like a secret too expensive to keep in the palms. The palms kept bending over the lane like they knew devotion. Wore smoke that night like they knew some nights don't end. They just soften, they just sink deeper into the leather. They just stay there, half perfume, half thunder, half body, half ghost, making a man drive slower than he means to. Neon fog on the lane, I gave my night to that. You in the glow of the rain, I still come back to that. Palm shadows drift, they stay faithful. Smoke say you'll shake till the dark turn gray. Neon fog on the lane, I gave my night to that. Morning showed up, but it couldn't clean a picture. Couldn't wipe the wet black shine from my mind. Couldn't take the red off the chrome. Couldn't empty the cabin. That hour still lives in details. A ring of water in a cup holder, my jacket carrying your scent in the collar. Wiper marks fading from the windshield, the little hum in the trunk when the block got quiet. I swear the boulevard kept us longer on purpose. Gave us one more light, one more bend, one more rolling second inside the glossy dark. Heat kept leaning over me, loneliness kept sitting pretty beside it. In the smoke made both of them look holy. That is why I still drift there. Not to fix it, not to own it, just to let the memory roll low again. Through after rain neon, through sleeping palms, through the exact kind of dark that makes a man feel heard, that hit them. At the same time, wet lane, low frame, soft tie hem. Red gloss, blue fog, you all through it. One more pass, one more slow street, one more baseline, under what couldn't keep. Neon fog on the lane, I gave my night to that. You in the glow of the rain, went longer, the signs went thin. The engine kept talking in that smooth, dark language. And even after the bar turned clear, smoke kept speaking. Kept saying you out of line. Kept saying that night. Kept saying it low.
Camera started to roll the door, half raised to the night. Then drift across the lift arm, sleeping in blue-white light. Across the socket trays, the oil black floor, the polished fender holding red strips from the sign outside. Then land on my hand with the smoke, my chain and the chrome, and the whole bay looking richer than it ever should this late.
I stay in that service lane like a king with dirty knuckles and a clean silhouette. Letting the coupe idle low while the sub turns to concrete tender, and every reflection throws my hunger back at me with better lighting. Chrome on the wheel lip, chrome on the ratchet chest, chrome on the grill teeth, all of it catching fragments of me and her in the hour till obsession starts to feel mechanical, precise. Almost holy in the way it repeats. I know luxury when I see it, not only in leather and lacquer and custom stitch, but in the patience of the room and the fact that nothing here rushes. Not the fan overhead, not the thin smoke under a fluorescence, not the warm gloss on the quarter panel where my fingertips keep circling the same place. This is the kind of after hours beauty that makes a man quieter, cause every hard edge in the shop is turned soft enough to tempt him, and every polished surface has learned how to keep a secret.
On the pressure, chrome on the 8, low bay lullaby, let the whole room sway. Velvet on the pressure, hush on the flame, stay in this shine till it learns my name.
I walk the length of the bay, and the camera in my head never cuts. It just keeps sliding over the hood vents, the hanging cords, the toolbox badges, the open rag on the workbench. And each object glows like it got promoted by desire. There is a sweetness to obsession when it dresses well, when it wears machine light and warm smoke instead of chaos, when it leans against the polished door and makes even restraint look custom built. My reflection keeps finding me in the side trim, longer, darker, smoother than I feel. And every time I catch it, I think about how deep the want goes, how it hides under my calm like bass under the body of the car, how it moves the whole frame without ever showing its hands. I do not need crowds, I do not need noise, I do not need daylight honesty. Give me a midnight shop, a flawless paint job, a scent in the air that should have faded an hour ago, and I will build a religion out of chrome and low frequency.
Chrome on the 8, low bay lullaby, let the whole room sway. Velvet on the pressure, hush on the flame, stay in this shine till it learns my name.
By the last stretch of the night, the whole garage feels tailored around my post. The park coupe shining like a dark promise. The lift shadows lying long across the floor. The smoke hanging in pale ribbons above the windshield, as if it understands exactly how to finish the scene. Luxury turns dangerous here, not in a loud way, but in that controlled way, that silk glove way, that way where the room keeps whispering that I can leave whenever I want, while every detail works against my will with perfect manners. I keep touching the cold metal just to feel something answer. Keep tracing a line from the headlamp bezel to the hood edge to the roof line, like I am reading braille written by fixation, like the whole vehicle has memorized the shape of what I cannot let go. And the more I stand in that hush, the more I understand that obsession does not always arrive like fire. Sometimes it arrives polished, seductive, and composed, smelling faintly of smoke and warm rubber, looking me straight in the face from 100 chrome angles until I call it devotion and stop pretending otherwise.
So still sleeping, engine heat fading, blue-eyed glow, and my pulse not behaving. One more pass by the door, one more drag in the dark, one more polished little lie while the low end leaves its mark. Velvet on the pressure, chrome on the 8, low bay lullaby, let the whole room sway. Velvet on the pressure.
finish, kill the overheads one bank at a time. Watch the shop turn from silver to blue to almost black. Slide into the seat, let the key turn soft, and roll out under the half-raised door with the base tucked low and my mouth still closed, leaving nothing behind but warm air, a little smoke, and the shine.
Your perfume hit first, on the linen drape, salt under it, warm smoke after. Hey, it's me, calling from the cabana. The tide is breathing low past the post. The landing got gold on the table leg. The bass is soft under the floorboards, and I got your name in my mouth again. Listen, I ain't loud tonight. I got silk on my voice, fog on my sleeve. One glass half warm by the ash bowl. One chair still turned where you left it. Everything here got manners, even the hunger. I keep looking at the curtains of mist, at the sea going black-blue, at the smoke taking slow little crowns. And every little thing say call you back, so I do. Real love, real late. From this wrapped up room by the shore where the air feels expensive and my patience don't.
Come where the fog don't hurry. Come where the light stays small. I don't need force to move you. I just need this hour at all. Soft pull, slow pull, tied under velvet blue. I don't say stay forever, I just say come through.
Yeah, the cabana's still warm, the woven shade still swaying. The cedar still holding the night. I can smell your trace in the cushion seam. Sweet, calm, dangerous, like you knew exactly how close to leave the room. I got elegance in the posture, hunger in the chest, deep bass under both, and a long dark ocean doing backup under my breath. No crowd here, no bright city, just one little private weather, one lamp, one cold, one shoreline, making my voice sound better. Truth, I keep replaying your hand by the rail, your shoulder in the fog, the way silence looked richer when you were wearing it. This ain't chaos, this that quiet command, the kind that leans and gets obeyed. Yeah.
Come where the fog don't hurry. Come where the light stays small. I don't need force to move you. I just need this hour at all. Soft pull, slow pull, tied under velvet blue. I don't say stay forever, I just say come through.
This catches you half awake. Good, that's the right speed. This whole night is whisper built, all drip, all pressure, all clean temptation. The sea got silver on it now, the smoke got lazy. The chair across from me still angled your way, and I swear the room been waiting on one answer. Come back, not for drama, not for promises, for this exact trust, for this exact fog, for the low end moving like a hand at the small of your back, for the way power feels sweeter when it never raises its voice. I know what I want, I just dress it well. I let it speak soft, and let the dark do the rest. So here I am, still in the cabana, still in the gold low glow, still with your perfume in the weave, still with the tide writing the same line, my whole body reading it. One more hour, that's all. One more look, that's all. Fog at the doorway, smoke by the lamp, your ghost in the fabric, my pulse in the damp, warm throat.
Come where the fog don't hurry. Come where the light stays small. I don't need force to move you. I just need this hour at all. Soft pull, slow pull, tied under velvet blue. I don't say stay forever, I just say come through.
If you call back, you know where I'll be. Same lantern, same tide, same smoke in the Drake, same whisper, looping. Hey, it's me, calling from the cabana.
Smoke in the room first, gold on the stem next, cold breathing red, and I slide through the velvet hush. I ease through that lounge like a slow black coupe, not on wheels, on the mood, on the pull of the groove. Gold accents flicker on the edge of the glass. Hookah bowls glowing while the low notes pass. Soft lamp halos on the bottle display. Warm spice in the air where the late crowd sways. I keep my shoulders loose, let the room move through. Let the baseline tint every sightline blue. Heat in the fabric, heat in the seat. Heat in the way that the kick hits deep. Still there's a hollow riding under the shine. Like the hour got velvet but the ache stay mine. I drift by the booth where the leather turns gold, where the smoke writes curves that the mouth never told. And the whole place feels like it knows my pace, like it's dressing my loneliness in a richer taste. Your body find the bass, the bass find me. Gold in the hay, where the slow hearts lean. Your body find the bass, the room go dream. All day, by the low notes scream.
I cruise past the mirrors in a shisha chrome. See a blurred out king in a bar of thrones. See bracelets flash by the ember light. See ash fall soft in the edge of the night. No rush in the room, just a syrupy glide. Just a warm dark current and a hidden tide. I take one pull, let the smoke sit thick. Feel the whole lounge blur at the gold trim lip. But autumn of movement smooth on the turn. The kind of late heat that don't flash, it burns. And every little detail add fuel to the spell. Cold glow, cardamom, lacquered shell. I should feel full with the whole scene lit. But the deeper the groove, the more I sit with that private weight in the center chest. All dressed up clean, never fully at rest.
Your body find the bass, the bass find me. Gold in the hay, where the slow hearts lean. Your body find the bass, the room go dream. I hold that air while the low notes breathe.
By the third slow, round the lounge gets thin. Fewer shadows drift in, more dark settle in. Gold turns softer on the carved wood rail, and the smoke hangs long like a silk black veil. I keep that cruise in my bloodstream still. That smooth inside motion with nowhere to fill. Every booth look rich, every flame look calm, but the night keeps circling the same old mind. I let the sub kiss low through the floor and bone. Let the room wrap warm round a man alone. Not broken, nah, just touched by the hour, by the hush in the fabric, the dim lit power. There's a body to the base and a base to the skin, to the way the dark opens and lets me in. And for one more pass to the gold edge blue, I let the longing ride like a thing brand new. Cold glow, slow roll, warm smoke, soft soul. One more drift, one more lean, gold dust, and the room go green, black dream.
Your body find the bass find me. Gold in the hay, where the slow hearts lean.
deck lights already low. Wake already silver. Your heel already crossing T. And the harbor already wearing gold. Chrome rail, black water, slip glow, soft thunder. Bass in the hull, low roll, deep under. You by the aft in a silk, small turn. Wrist by the glass, red cold, slow burn. No words, just shoulders, eyes, half angle. Moon on a chain where the dark got tangled. One step, two steps, pause by the ladder. Wind in your hair, white smoke getting flatter. Marina all blurred in a jewel line drift. Yachts in a row like a rich night script. I keep that cool in the cut of my frame, but your body keep pulling the pulse from the same. That sway got distance, that glance got frost. That nearness sweet, but the center gone lost. Desire dressed clean in a black gold scheme. All touch in the light, all space in between.
Silk on the rail, gold in the way. Whole night shine, still that hollow stay. Soft on the deck, deep in the low. Luxury lonely, and don't let go.
Bow lights blinking in a slow 3 count. Lean and reset when the sub sink down. Fingers on the stem, nails in the blue. A little half turn and the whole deck move. Ocean air warm with the smoke laid sweet. White leather bench, bare glow on the knees. Harbor sign sliding on the polished side. Your shadow cut long where the black tides glide. No dialogue, just body decisions. Hip to the table, then change of position. Chin to the moon, then chin to the sea. Letting the hour bend around the need. I hold that calm like a custom fit coat, but the bass keep talking through the ribs and throat. Every little gesture make the night look rich. Every little distance make the one turn sick.
Silk on the rail, gold in the way. Whole night shine, still that hollow stay. Soft on the deck, deep in the low. Luxury lonely, and it don't let go.
Past the loud slips where the last crowd's thin. Stern light halos on your collarbone skin. One palm on the seat back, one on the line. Body saying almost, never all mine. At the trick right there in the after midnight. Heat in the surface, cold in the inside. Smoke in rings, then rings come apart. Same way the hush keeps splitting the heart. Yacht nose cutting through a satin black lane. City way off like a polished migraine. You by the edge with a half-littered stare. Me by the wheel with the want in the air. Everything lux in the smallest motion. Gold hardware flashing with the dark blue ocean. But the more that deck got smooth and slow, the more that lonely got a deeper glow.
Weight keep folding, lights keep swaying. Your hand on the rail, my pulse not behaving. Wind goes soft, night go thin. Same dark shine, same ache within. Silk on the rail, gold in the way. Whole night shine, still that hollow stay. Soft on the deck, deep in the low. Luxury lonely, and it don't let go.
Then morning came quiet. Harbor gone pale. No bass in the hull, just ropes at the rail. One gull in the distance, one ash in the tray. One last look at the deck, then the water turned gray.
Wet lighted by the chase. Silver ice bucket sweating. Towel hat falling on blue tile. Pink fog on the rail. Pool water holding broken neon. Morning got in, but my head stayed upstairs. Still on that roof where the city wore blur. Still by the pool where the soft lights bent and the fog moved warm like expensive breath. I remember the hush and the speakers first, that deep low pulse and the skin and thirst. Then the water writing colored lines across your shoulder, across my mind. Everything felt rich without trying hard. Glass table glow, dark skyline far. Smoke in the air with a sweet slow drag. Night folded loose like a silk black flag. Bliss sat close in the curve of the hour. Late and glossy, full of power. But emptiness came dressed just as fine. Quiet in the ribs, neat in the shine.
Midnight plus, stay on me. Soft blue heat in the rooftop dream. Midnight plus, don't let go. Fog moves slow with the low notes glow.
I keep replaying the smallest things. Water on chrome with a deck side trim. Your scent in the towel, heat in the seat. The way that bass made the silence breathe. No crowd left, just the sky and steam. One high place in a half-lit scene. Neon melting on the pool's black skin, making every second sink deeper in. I let the memory drift in loop. Back to the glass, back to the roof. Back to the way that the warm fog curled and made one rooftop feel like a world. Pleasure looked clean in it after our frame. All smooth edges and no need for names. But there was a hollow behind the shine. Some elegant eight, I still call mine.
Midnight plus, stay on me. Soft blue heat in the rooftop dream. Midnight plus, don't let go. Fog moves slow and the low notes glow.
Now daylight tries to flatten it out, but it can't touch what that roof was about. The luxury hush, the sleepless air, that polished mood still hanging there. I remember leaning by the waterline, watching the city dissolve in wine. Colored haze while the beat stayed low and the pool kept turning dark to gold. I remember thinking this is enough. One fine night, one velvet brush, one place so high it could almost hide the little cold space I keep inside. Maybe that's why it stayed this long. Not just the bliss, but the missing in it. The way one perfect scene can glow and still leave room for a man to feel distant.
Blue tile, warm smoke, low sound, then dawn.
One last look at the roofline sheen. One last pulse in the dream machine.
Midnight plus, stay on me. Soft blue heat in the rooftop dream. Midnight plus, don't let go. Fog moves slow and the low notes glow.
Then the valet lane below woke up. Headlights slipped under the pink-white mist. I stood by the pool and looked around. One engine eased out into the bay. The rooftop stayed blue for half a breath. Then the sound rolled off, and the memory kept floating.
Bass came up first through the trunk and the seat springs, through the paper cup ring on the console, through the chrome on the dash, through that parked out midnight with a diner sign, pour violet over everything. And I knew before the morning found me that I'll be replaying it. Now daylight got my room looking plain, but my head still circles that parking lot where the asphalt held the night like warm vinyl. When the old diner sign kept washing the cars in grape colored shine. I remember easing it slow, engine ticking low, smoke unwinding from my hand while the sub kept rolling gentle through the body of the coupe. Not loud enough to turn heads, just deep enough to rearrange the ribs. Your silhouette stayed close to the passenger side, soft and unhurried, framed by chrome bumper gleam and a sleepy red blink of the open sign. And something in that little scene felt richer than it had any business feeling. Coffee steam from a takeout lid, leather under my arm, a trace of perfume blending with fried salt air and warm exhaust. The whole place looked like a lost film with too much heart in it. I keep telling myself
myself, it was just a stop in the lot. Just purple light on polished metal, just another late hour, leaning too hard on memory. But the way it moved through me said otherwise. Slow float in a purple glow. Heart so still, but the stereo said. Slow flow where the dark mood goes. And that one small hour still won't exhale. The memory gets sweeter every time it comes back, which is the dangerous part, because I know it was never loud, never dramatic, just a tender little orbit built from low bass, dynamite, smoke in the air, and the kind of quiet that makes a man think too clearly. I remember the silver trim catching bands of violet and pink, the white wall shine holding a sign like liquid candy. The night breeze lifting heat from the hood while some old soul tunes seep from inside the diner and got lost under my trunk line. You turn once and the whole parking lot seemed to tilt, not in a wild way, more like the world gave a little just to make room for the mood, just to let desire stay smooth and dressed instead of messy. That is what I miss now. Not some grand scene, but the elegance of it, the way long and felt clean there, the way melancholy looked expensive under fluorescent stars and purple tub, and even the empty spaces had flavor to them. The striped curve, the faded menu board, the hush between songs, the shadow under the awning where I thought I could hide from wanting more and learned I could not. Slow float in a purple glow. Heart so still, but the stereo said. Slow flow where the dark mood goes. And that one small hour still won't exhale. Morning keeps trying to bleach it out, but it cannot touch the way that Lot held him. The way the coupe idled like it knew not to interrupt. The way the sign buzzed overhead like a halo built for people too late to be honest in daylight. I see the details sharper now. A gold lighter by the shifter, your hand near the door, pour the soft purple wash over your cheek. My chain cold against my collarbone. The bass making tiny ripples in the coffee left in the holder. There was no need to drive anywhere. The motion was already happening inside the moment, inside the music, inside the way your nearness bent the whole hour into something slow and nearly sacred. That is why it hurts with style now. Why I can sit in daylight and still feel midnight, breathing through the memory. Because some nights never really end. They just keep circling in cleaner clothes, asking the same question with better lighting. And I know if I ever find that light again, it will just be concrete and chrome and a diner past its prime. But in me it stays unreal, a purple cathedral for one tender ache I have not learned how to outgrow. Old sign buzzing, fries and perfume, violet on the fender, low notes in bloom. One parked car, one borrowed sky, one little scene I still ride by. Slow float at a darker glow. Parked so still, but the stereo said. Slow flow where the dark move goes. And that one small hour still won't exhale. So here it is plain. It was never the diner, never the lot, never the song alone. It was you turning that whole tired midnight beautiful for a minute, and me not getting over it since.
Smoke got there first. In your outline. In the blue from the racks. And the room changed size. You by the doorway,
cool in the haze, light from the meters, painting your frame. You move one step, then two, then slow, and the whole control room drop to a glow. You near the console, hand by the faders, perfume in the smoke, soft in the vapor. I keep it low, let the subs talk back, while the booth glass hold your ghost in black. You in that blue wash, silk on your shoulder, late night beauty made the room colder. Not cold like distance, cold like shine, like a dream gone rich, but not all mine. Tape lights blinking, cables on the floor, everything perfect, still I want more. You make that ache look clean, look dressed like sadness in velvet laid over the chest.
Smoke by your throat, skin in the low light.
You make the room turn slow as a slow ride.
One close breath and the dark fold in.
Smoke on your skin,
Let the night begin.
you by the mic stand, chin in the blue, half lit, half lost, all pull, all true. Headphones hanging, go by the cord, the little red record light cut like a sword. You touch the booth door, then leave it there, and the whole room lean toward the air. I keep my calm, but it move underneath like bass through the floor and heat through the grief. You got that soft pain, that studio glow, that look in your eyes like you already know how a man stays smooth while the heart go weak. How one late room can make silence speak. Everything bed, everything still, soundproof walls, but a dangerous feel. No crowd, no city, just us and the tone in that blue little world where you don't feel known.
Smoke by your throat, skin in the low light.
You make the room turn slow as a slow ride.
One close breath and the dark fold in.
Smoke on your skin,
Let the night begin.
you near the leather, back by the screen, tracks still looping, all dark, all clean. I watch your shadow cross the outboard glow, and the whole 8 hour sink down low. You don't say much, still the room here plenty. In the pause, in the tilt, in the almost empty. Kinda beautiful to carry a bruise. Got a midnight spell that don't let you choose. You by the waveform, soft in the glass, there then blurred when the smoke drift past. And I keep thinking the take ain't done long as the kicks still move and the night still hum. Dream in the blue light, ache in the bass. You make both sit in the same small space. You keep the room warm, keep the chest thin. Keep me right there where the dark sinks in. You in the blow-low, you in the grain, you in the soft hum under my name. One more loop, one more spin, one more second before the trek ends.
Smoke by your throat, skin in the low light.
You make the room turn slow as a slow ride.
One close breath and the dark fold in.
Smoke on your skin,
Let the night begin.
in the red light glance, the room goes blue-black. You still in the haze, and the silence lean back. Nothing moves but the floor stay alive. No wonder the walls, that bass keeps breathing.
Clove on your scarf first, then cedar from the booth, then old wax warming under the lamp, then in the whole basement learning your shape. Yeah. I came down those narrow steps, already loose in the chest. Brick sweating low, brass sconces, dim record jackets leaning like secrets against the wall. DJ Ghost in a platter with 2 fingers, needle breathing velvet through a stack of soul. Cuts too late for daylight people, everything felt dressed in hush. Band kept red as a held-back thought, coaster wet with amber circles. Smoke rings climbing slow over the lampshade like they had nowhere to be but above us and me. I stayed cool in the shoulders, let my grin look expensive, let my hands stay patient on the glass while that after hours itch kept pacing under the silk of my calm. Not reckless, not innocent, just polished heat with nowhere decent to go. Beat with manners, tucked under linen. I stay calm, but the pulse stay grinning. Hands don't move, still the room start bending. Late fire, dress right in the night, keep listening. Heat with manners, tucked under linen. I stay calm, but the pulse stay grinning. Hands don't move, still the room start bending. Late fire, dress right in the night, keep listening. My head got fog in it. Good fog, the kind that rounds the edges off the hard parts and turns a bar into one long inhale. Chrome foot rail, catching red match flare in a mirror bottle. Your perfume threading through cigar sweetness and wood polish. I watched the record spin and felt my mind spin with it. Same circle, same ache, same sweet control. I keep bragging on and breaking in private. The booth held us like custom upholstery for bad timing. I kept hearing the kick drum under the floorboards, not loud, just exact like a heartbeat in a tailored suit. And every time the smoke ring opened over your shoulder, I wanted to say too much, wanted to let the whole room know where my restraint was bleeding, but I kept it wrapped tight, kept it smooth, kept the one and groomed and brushed down, because some cravens get finer when they behave. Hey, with manners, tucked under linen. I stay calm, but the pulse stay grinning. Hands don't move, still the room start bending. Late fire, dress right in the night, keep listening. Heat with manners, tucked under linen. I stay calm, but the pulse stay grinning. Hands don't move, still the room start bending. Late fire, dress right in the night, keep listening. Closer to closing the bar, thinned out into expensive silence. One bartender polishing stemware, one crate half open by the booth, one last side spinning slow enough to make time feel upholstered. That was the dangerous part, not noise, not touch, the elegance of almost the way the room made room for it. I could feel the whole basement wearing my appetite for meat, in the brass glow and the drifting rings, in the dark lacquer of the tabletop, in a little crease your sleeve left on the seat. Everything said stay composed, everything said ruin that, so I sat there in that beautiful argument, late in the haze, translate me, letting the groove comb through my nerves, letting desire sit upright with its cuffs straightened like it had all night to undo me politely. Needle low, glass warm, cold dim, mouth dry. One look, then another, and all that discipline start looking decorative. Eat with manners, tucked under linen. I stay calm, but the pulse stay grinning. Hands don't move, still the room start bending. Let fire dress right and the night keep listening. Then the last record clicked off, stool stood empty. Ash settled flat, the brass went tired. Only your tray stayed in the booth fabric, while the room turned bigger and colder around it. And I was still there, with the tables cleared, the doorway dark, and that whole basement smelling like what I didn't say.
V8 murmur under violet tubing, quilted leather, chrome trim, and the meter lights glowing rich. I rollin' slow through the lot like the real never breaks.
Purple neon wash in the hood. Hood wash in the wet black ground tossing the color right back in my doors. Coffee sign humming, fry grease drifting. Jukebox bleed from the down in front, sneaking through the cracked glass. While the sub keeps a velvet pulse under the seats, everything looping. Chrome on the napkin dispenser, chrome on the bumper, chrome on my ring when I lift the smoke in. Let it circle once, then circle again, then vanish in the warm midnight air. Bliss got a body here, in the stitched leather, in the polished dash, in the way the parking stripes look expensive when the violet hits them right, but emptiness got a seat too. Riding shotgun, dressed clean, smelling sweet, leaning close enough to make the whole out beautiful and hollow at the same time. I keep cruising that little square of asphalt like it's a coastline for the lonely, like the diner windows hold another world, like the steam on a coffee cup snows when we trace.
Purple keeps sliding on the side of the ride. Slow wheels, low race, let the whole thing ride. Lights melt while the dark stays wide. I keep drifting where the midnight drive.
Same lap, same glow, same violet flicker. Skipping across the white walls and the stainless rail by the counter. Same waitress shadow, crossing the glass with a pot in her hand. Same ash ember breathing in my fingers. I like the way the motor idles, soft enough to feel intimate, like a private animal purring under a coat of wax and dust and city residue. And I like the way the smoke writes little cursive shapes above the steering wheel, then folds, then rises again, like it keeps trying to tell me something prettier than truth. There's a sweetness in the after hours, nothing in the clink of plates from inside, in the low surf dragging the track on my speakers, in a purple halo hugging the edges of the windshield. I stay in that unbroken drift, eyes half on the diner door, half on the reflection, sliding over the coupe, letting the scene run long because leaving would make it ordinary. And ordinary got no place here tonight, not with the leather still warm, not with the chrome still singing back the light, not with the whole parking lot feeling like a rich little dream nobody else noticed.
Keep sliding on the side of the ride. Slow wheels, low brakes, let the whole thing glide. Lights melt while the dark stays wide. I keep drifting where the midnight drive.
Then the feeling turns deeper, not darker, just deeper. Like the purple starts living in the seams, in the dashboard glow, in the soft place behind my ribs where memory usually waits till morning. I catch the diner clock through the glass and forget the number right away. Because sleep time don't stay silent in a place like this. Liquefies, pools under the tires, shimmers on the chrome, disappears into the next drag of smoke. Bliss comes back in flashes. A fresh pour coffee by the neon menu. A lipstick trace on a paper cup left on the curb. A laugh from somewhere inside, fading under the bass, and emptiness follows right behind it. Elegant as ever, sitting in a passenger seat with his hand on my shoulder, reminding me how a perfect little scene can make a man ache harder than a bad one. So I keep the coupe moving in slow circles, not lost, just not ready. Letting the speakers breathe, letting the lot become a world, letting the camera in my head stay trained on every glowing detail until the whole thing starts to feel like prayer.
Purple on the fender, purple on my sleeve, purple on the coffee steam. I don't wanna leave, engine in a whisper, smoke up in a curl. One more lap around this tiny shining world. Purple keeps sliding on the side of the ride. Slow wheels, low bass, let the whole thing glide. Lights melt while the dark stays wide. I keep drifting where the midnight drive.
When I finally ease out, the diner shrinks in the mirror, the neon thins, the chrome goes dark by degrees, and all that's left in the cabin is the warm trace on the headrest, the sweet scent caught in the seatbelt, and that little bit of night still clinging to the air behind me.